I stand in solidarity with my coworker at FLC, Honey Polis Bodak, and with Kate McCann, as part of a group of schools from Network 3 that came together and started discussing because we were concerned about the extensive paperwork requirements that were happening in Network 3. Unfortunately, since our last conversation, those requests still kept coming in regards to lesson plan rubrics. And so a group of 150 teachers signed a letter to the school board that I will be submitting to you regarding this lesson plan rubric that we were still expected to use. And we were just asking for you to consider, with our increasing job expectations because of the decreasing amount of staff in our schools, what we can do to streamline our paperwork. We have, as Ms. Honey mentioned, excessive paperwork for field trips. We also have been asked by our network office to resubmit EC requests 5 to 6 times. So the music program you heard earlier today, we just received payment for the itinerant musicians involved in last year's spring musical within the past month, and our instrumental music teacher is still owed $2,000. And EC money has been requesting for 10 months. He has resubmitted the paperwork 6 times and keeps getting told, oh, there's a new way that we are doing the paperwork now. I'm here because a lot of people are afraid to speak. Currently, I'm speaking on behalf of FLC, Ben Franklin, Moffitt, Ludlow, Meredith, and McCall, who all signed on this letter together, to say, please help us get some of this paperwork under control. And also, please help us who are speaking out about our need for this assistance to avoid retaliation and no longer have to live in a culture of fear for the things that we feel compelled to tell you. We appreciate your assistance in this matter, and we hope that you will be looking out for teachers so we can improve the retention rates that we currently have at Network 3. Thank you so much.
I had a question, but when you said to avoid retaliation, and can you clarify what you mean by that?
There are specific teachers within this group that when they have pushed back against the paperwork have received 204s, have been even recommended for 1-day suspensions, and they have asked that I not bring them up by name because, again, they're afraid.
Just like, what took the submission for getting approval for things? What takes so long?
We don't understand ourselves. What we do is we fill out the cards the way we've been filling them out for years and submit them, and they get told, no, you can't put all 5 people involved in this on one form. You have to put them on separate forms. So you put them on separate forms and you send them back in, and then they say, no, actually, we have had a change of policy. Could you go back to resubmitting it the way it used to be? This is like a new teacher who's going through this right now, and he's had to go to several weddings this year, and he's like, you know who could have really used $2,000? Me. So anything we can do to help our folks who are really just struggling right now with trying to streamline this process and be able to do their job, as painlessly as possible.
Jessica, can I just add? Thank you for the comments, and thank you for coming in. And the first time we talked about lesson plans, I thought this was resolved today.
Well,
but it will be resolved tomorrow. I can guarantee you that. And
thank you.
all of you in Network 3 will get direction that then will discontinue the rubric and all of that other stuff we're asking you to do. On the bus stuff, it is once we had a terrible accident on 95 with the young people who were involved, we had to ensure that there were that people met certain or had certain insurance for those buses. That's a part of our risk management.